Hi, everyone. It's Mark Connellan from the Virtual Cantina Network, and I am here with Andy Secombe, who, of course, played Watto in the prequels. Andy, welcome to the show.
It's nice to be here.
Thank you so much for being in Texas at the height of the summer heat. I know you know something about being in the desert. Um, I wanted to ask you, I think the number one question that people are wondering, how is it like being the only person who could control Anakin Skywalker?
Well, yeah, I mean, ultimately, that didn't work out too well. Yeah, I think he had mixed feelings about Anakin. He was his slave,
Mhm.
but also I think he was very fond.
Yeah,
And
he was a good prisoner with jobs. Yeah.
absolutely, and he was also, Anakin's great pod racer.
Yeah.
So he's a prized possession
Mhm.
of Watto.
Yeah. Now, when it came to Watto, this wasn't mocap or suit work. This was voice work for
Yes.
the most part. Yeah. How did you find that voice for him?
Um, Well, when I first auditioned, I said, who is this character? What's he like?" And Robin Gill cast said, "Well, George doesn't really know yet, but he's of the streets. He's a bit rough around the edges and possible mafia connections."
Mm.
So, okay. And I sort of thought, well, he's rough. He's voice, but that with Matthew connection to it, thrown a bit of Italian. So I ended up with this.
Sounds like half my uncles.
Are they in the Mafia?
Well, no.
Oh, he
No,
doesn't want to talk.
a lot of vowels in the last names on the Italian side of my family.
Ah, right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So no, that voice, like I hear it for
Okay.
sure. Yeah. There's definitely a little tinge of that, but he definitely feels like of the streets, like you said, and rough. Like that
Yeah.
voice it comes from screaming at people frequently. Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah.
And his droids.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah.
Thoroughly unsatisfied at every turn. Um, well, we're coming up on many anniversaries and stuff. Can you believe that all these years later, we're still talking about Star Wars, and now the prequels are finally getting their flowers?
No. What's nice is that little kids who watch the prequels are now grown up and they have money
Yeah.
and they
Yes, they
come
do.
and they come and want autographs, which is lovely. I mean, what's so nice is the great warmth I get from you,
Yeah.
about a character who's basically who's a villain.
Yeah. But they still love him. He's adorable. I
Yeah.
mean, yeah, he's a lot, but also really wonderful to see all these years later that the kids who grew up with it appreciate the work you put in and the work that everyone did for those movies. They were groundbreaking at the time, and they still are.
Oh yeah, it's incredible to me still being a part of it because I love the original. I mean, I'm old enough to remember when the now episode 4
Yeah.
first came out. I saw that it blew me away,
Yeah.
and I never thought for a moment that I would end up in a Star Wars movie. That's not going to happen.
And now, over 20 years later, doing the circuit, they're still here.
Still
doing
here.
appearances right now at Rebel Scum Con, but I'm sure more to come. Yeah. Well, thank you so much for taking time out of the schedule. I know it's very busy today. Appreciate you talking to us.
No,
I know you said you're not on social media, but how can we keep up with what you're doing?
Oh God, I I'm on Facebook. I mean,
Excellent.
I'm old fashioned that way.
Okay, we'll keep up with you there. And if we find out any news, you'll find it on the Virtual Cantina Network as well. So follow us on Instagram and on our Facebook page. And as always, may the force be with you.